Hi everyone, I'm going to make an original page and it's again an experiment for me. I've got these acrylic inks for a long time and I haven't yet got to use them as paint. Only use them to make some tint in my faux leather uh, covers that I've done in other videos in the past. So I really want to try and see if I can do something of a background with them, and I'm just um, gonna play with it. Now I've got most of them are Delaroni. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This is Scarlet, and I've got lemon yellow here, and well, I'll start with these two, and maybe I also have process magenta. I think it's so small. Don't know why they are doing it so small. So you really need to shake them so the pigment that's underneath will um, get to all the get this distributed. Whatever, shake it. So let's see. I really don't know how I should be working with it. This is an experiment, and let's see. I'm going to take this a soft brush, a quite large one, and I'm dipping it with water, and let's start. I'm going to put some drops here, and maybe a little bit of water. Okay, so it needs to, I want it to spread. It seems like that's the better way, for me at least, if I want it spreading. Let's try. I'm putting water on all the page, and let's see. That's better. What an interesting disperse of paint I've got here. Let's help it. And I'm thinking this really needs more help, so going in it's not something that you can control like watercolors. It's going to be quite an interesting background, as long as you are not trying to control it. There's a lot of water here, and I'm guessing it will take quite some time to dry, but hey, look at that. Maybe just help it along like this. with the end of the brush. Also interesting. I quite like it. Going for the edges. And that's it. I think I'm going to let it dry and we'll see how we are going to continue. I'll be back. I'm back. This is not dry at all. It takes time and I keep playing with it because I got a lot of puddles, so I just went in with a TP paper and just trying to absorb some of the puddles, and where I had like lines that I didn't like, I kept spraying a little bit of water. So that's the effect that you get when you spray it again with water. I'll bring it closer to the camera. Here it is, like so. And I also using the heat tool, so it keeps moving on my page, and I have more of a movement here. So I'm going to keep doing it until it's dry so I can continue with this page. I'll be back. I'm back. Finally, it's completely dry and I want to add some interest to my background, and I'm going to stamp. I've got this stamps that I'm thinking, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just picking one of them if I can get it off the acetate. Oh my god. This is quite hard. Haven't used it before. So whoa. Wasn't planning on this to happen. Okay, so it's quite a large stamp, which I'm hoping it will fit on this block. Here we go. And I'm just adding ink, and I don't want it completely with the same color, so let's see if it will work. Yeah, not great at all. Okay, let's see. Continuing to try, maybe with this other ink pad. I'm putting pressure and something is rattling on my desk. That's better. Okay, so we have some success here, and so I'm going to try and continue stamping. Again, this is just adding interest in the background. Let's try this one. quite random. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. And let's see, moving all this aside, there is never enough space on the desk, whatever I do. Okay, now in the last video I showed you how I'm making these tiles. They are just plain game pieces from a children's game. This is it, and I told you I'm going to use the frame of these cards, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to cut this now, and I want, let's see, going to cut it here, and let's see, also here, and let's see, something like that. It's not really planned, I'm just playing around. Okay, here we go. This is going here, and I also want to use this piece, and I'm going to trim this also. And let's see. Something like that, or even smaller. Yeah, here it is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gluing this to my page, and because it's a really thick cardboard, I will have to put pressure on it until it's dry, the glue. So I'm just going to put some glue on, and I'll be back when it's in place. I'll be back. I'm back. So this is in place, and now I want to do something new I haven't done before. I've got all these circles. This is a 3-inch circles that I've punched from book jackets, and I want to try and make them into bird. Yeah, a bird. So first I've got this circle, and let's see, I'm going to glue this here. It's not something I planned, I just gonna try. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't, I don't know. So I've got this, and now I'm trying, without making this move, I'm trying to fold it almost in half. Yeah, here it is. That's the beginning of my birdie. Here is the beak, and here is the body, and let's see, now I'm going to put some glue here so it will stick. I'm using silicone glue. This is a local brand from the cheap store. I like working with it, and I'm going to put some clip on it until it's dry. Here we go. and I'm going to do another one. Okay, so this is the beginning of one bird, one little birdie, and let's do another one. Yeah, only this time it will face the other way. Okay, so I need again to glue down this orangey yellow part as the beak. Here we go, and folding. Okay, so I've got another one, just putting again glue. And I need another paper clip to hold it in place. Not paper clip, this is a bulldog clip, as far as I know. Here we go, doesn't matter. Paper clip, if you have paper clips, use them. Really doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to go and find an eye for my birdies. And I think I've got feathers for the tail. I want one little birdie here and maybe another little birdie here. So I'll be back. I'm back. So I've put down googly eyes on my birdies, and the beak is getting lost in the background, so I'm just going with a permanent marker around the beak just to make it more pronounced and stand up, like so. And let's see, feathers, let's go wild. And one, do I want purple? Do I want this neon pink? Let's see, yellow. Yellow is getting lost here. I don't know, let's see, maybe green. The green is working fine with the blue and with this, so maybe the green. Let's see if I've got another one for the other birdie. And yeah, these are my birdies that now I need to attach the feathers. Again, little bit of glue. Kind of crazy birds. One and two. Okay, this needs to dry again. Let's see if I'm placing the birdie here and the feathers are quite, no, maybe like this. Well, I have to play around with it and figure out how I'm doing some legs for these birdies, and I'll be back. I'm back. So got my birds, got the tail feathers. I'm still not sure about if I want legs or anything else. Maybe I'll just leave it like this, and I feel like something is still missing in my background. And I've got a stamped this, and let's see if I can show you. It says your wings already exist, all you have to do is fly. I am going to stamp it around. I don't quite care that it will be very pronounced. I'm using a turquoise Versum color ink pad, and I think it will go with the whole color scheme I've got here on my page. So I'm just going to stamp it around. It doesn't have to pop or anything, just adding to the whole and adding interest here to my background. And I'm taking it out of the block, and now I'm just using it to add a little bit of it in several places in between. It really doesn't matter, just for the added interest. Like so. Now I'm satisfied, and I want to attach the two birdies, and I've got this double-sided sticker with foam in the middle that I'm hoping will help me glue down the birds, because they are sticking out of the page and I really need some. Doesn't really work so well. So I'm again putting down some glue. At least it will be a little bit raised from the page. I'm guessing I will have to put some pressure on this whole page at the end, because of the feathers and this sticky thing that I just put on. This is very, very weird, this double-sided sticky thing. Never mind, we'll work with what we have. Okay, here are my two birdies, here is my page, and what can I say, I really like it, even with all the problems. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it will give you some ideas. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.